Okay, it's Friday, March 8th, and it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm walking down Legazpi Street, and I was supposed to leave Monday, the 11th, but I extended my visa, and so now I'm staying until April 8th, so I added exactly 4 weeks. I'm staying in the same hotel. They gave me the same rate, which is a good rate. It's not the greatest hotel. It certainly doesn't compare to the beautiful place I stayed in last year, which we're going to walk by in a few minutes. But it'll do. This is a longer stay, so this will be about $4,000 for the 52 nights, something like that, depending on the exchange rate. 4,100 pesos a night is about $78 USD. So this is, okay, we're looking around, make sure we cross properly. A lot of people are not walking. Okay. That's a nice place there, that Pancake House. That's a delicious breakfast in there. I've had it a couple of times. This is Legazpi. We're heading toward all the malls here. And the hotel that I stayed in last year when I first came to the Philippines is on the left. I'm going to cross the street and take a look at that. That was an incredible 5-star hotel. I would say the one I'm in this year is maybe 3-star, but there's a big difference. Now this one, they wanted way too much this year. They wanted, you know, almost, I think, $180 a night. So it's, you know, it's more than twice what I'm spending for the KL Tower. But this is Greenbelt 1, so this is the beginning of all the malls right here. And last year I stayed right across the street from Greenbelt 1. Here it is, Makati Diamond Residences. Just an incredible hotel. I mean, they would give me unlimited bottles of water and soda and beer, and, you know, it just came with the room. Now, I don't know if they're going to want me videoing here, but this is where I stayed last year. Just a big difference between the place I'm in this year. Just incredible. I can remember going to that desk when I first arrived last July. And the security is incredible here, with the mirrors under the cars. Dogs. Anyway, that was an incredible place. Maybe someday I'll stay there again. Okay, heading down under Legazpi, and this is where Ayala and Makati Avenues meet. Really nice and clean, modern, and you get out of the heat for a little while, although it's not air conditioned. Now I want to go to the peninsula. They're saying it's 8 minutes this way, okay? I tried to do this last night, but I got all confused, maybe because it was dark. Now there's the peninsula right there. And there's that beautiful front waterfall. But the question is, how do you get over there? That's the question. How do you get over there? You can't cross here. And there is no underground tunnel. Now there are tunnels there and there, but not on this corner. So I'm guessing they want you to cross at the crosswalk up here. I guess there's no underground tunnel directly to the peninsula, which is surprising because it's probably the biggest hotel in the city. So this is just a lot of walking here to get to this crosswalk. Here the gate ends. So this is your first opportunity to cross. Now at night this entrance was closed. Hi. The shortest entrance? This way? Thank you. Okay, big giant rifle. Tell me that's not scary. So this is where I made my mistake last night. I went around the entire building. So all I had to do was make this left here. And then a right. Yeah, look at that beautiful. There's condos going up. Those are condos. Really nice. Okay, let's see. Should be up here somewhere. Hi, entrance to the. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you. Almost got backed into by the truck. I mean, last night I can see why I got confused. This is all dark here. That's why I wanted to check this out today. And this is really a beautiful hotel. It's even more expensive than the place I stayed last year. This is probably $200 or more a night. Now, for the United States, that's not a big deal, but here, that is, you know, top of the line when you pay over $200 a night. But this place is just incredible. Again, that big major security here at every entrance. Yeah, so I was here last night. This is the main entrance, but I went around a long way. The security with the dogs. Hi. Okay. So we're going to take a look at the lobby here. There's a couple in my building who stay here when they come to the Philippines to do some charity work. When they get off the plane, they stay here for a night or two. And then they go off to the provinces and do their work. This is it. Let me take a look in here.
Princess Ibanez.
Hi, how are you?
Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Wow. Metal detector. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Oh wow. Looks like a museum.
I'd like to hear her. I bet you she's
Okay. Lobby is closed for a private event. Excuse me. Oh, look at this. They've got the guitarist here. Maybe they think I'm part of the private event. I look just that cool and I look like I'm the cameraman. Wow. Setup in progress. This is just incredible place. I might have to spend a couple of nights here just to experience it. What the hell? You only live once. Alright, I need some wonton mami. This soup is delicious. Hi, thank you. Large wonton mami. Hi, I want the large. Oh no, I'll stay here. Large wonton mami.
With drink, sir.
And I'd like a Coke Zero with no ice, please.
Coke Zero, no ice. That's all, sir. Do you want to add on sides?
No sides, please. Thank you.
Sir, I will repeat your order po. Wonton large with drinks, Coke Zero po, no ice for dining.
That's it. Now the smallest I have is 1,000.
Yes, sir. 111, sir.
111.
Yes, sir.
That's about $2. $2 for a large wonton and a soda.
I received 1,000, sir.
Yes, you did. Okay, there it is. Large wonton mami. It's got a lot of noodles in there and it's delicious. Okay, I'm on my way out on Friday night, March 8th. Here's the Shangri-La. And this is where I'm going first. Go to the nightclub here in the peninsula. And then I'll go to the nightclub in the Shangri-La. Those are probably the two nicest places in the city. Okay, it looks like they're having a special event out in the lobby of the peninsula because they just got a 5-star rating and this is just gorgeous. Everybody's all dressed up except for me. I didn't know it was a black tie event, but they have no problem with me. I've ever seen a harp vocalist. Incredible. That cannot be easy. giant park I wanted to see in this village, Urdaneta village. But I just talked to the guards and they said that I'm not allowed in that village. I mean, look at this wall. And it's a huge area. It looks like it's about a square mile. And so they have this wall protecting this whole community from everyone else. And I'm not allowed to go to the park. There's a big park in there, but he said it's only for residents. Then he asked me if I had a cousin or somebody, like a sponsor in the village, and I said no, I'm just a visitor. So I wasn't allowed in. But you know, the Philippines, the people with money, they protect themselves with walls. And I guess that wall's a little tough to get over, huh? Not impossible though, but there's no barbed wire. But this is definitely a gated community here. Okay, it's Monday night, and I'm officially now on borrowed time. This is the extended period now. I was supposed to leave this morning, but now I'm going to stay an additional 28 days. So this is a little walkway here that connects Greenbelt to the Landmark store. And this is a walkway I take a lot because it keeps me out of the heat. Keeps me in the air conditioning for the most part. Although right now I'm outside. It's kind of cool though. I find that the daytimes are hot and the night times are cool and breezy. So I try to avoid being outside in the middle of the day. It's really hot when that sun is out. You know, the sun is really high in the sky here. We're like 11 degrees away from the equator. So that sun is intense. Anyway, this is we're kind of outside now, and it feels like the air conditioning's on, even though I'm outdoors. It's just really cool at night. They love their shopping here, I'll tell you. They love their malls. The malls are much crowded here than in the United States. Now here's the walkway that goes over Makati Avenue and into this Landmark store. This is Makati Avenue. This is towards Uptown. There's that tremendous line for the jeepneys, which always blows my mind, but it's a cheap way to get around. So they'll stand there and wait. There you go. Anyway, so this is the front of Greenbelt here at night. That's the front of it, I guess. I'm heading into Landmark. Now I use Landmark as a bridge to Glorieta, which is another complex of malls. So it just keeps me from walking outside. It keeps me in the air conditioning. This is Edsa at night. This is, I guess, about 7:30 at night. past the rush hour, but look at this. It's just jammed. 7:30 at night. Now this is what the president said he couldn't do. He couldn't clear up this traffic on Edsa. I mean, in both directions, it's just jammed. Just incredible. And this is why it takes so long to get between points here in the Philippines. It's just too many cars, not enough highways. This is one of their major roads. I'm coming up to that big bus terminal near all the malls. And maybe that's why it's so slow here. All these people here waiting for a bus. It's incredible. I'm on the road here. I can get on the sidewalk. Now this wall here is guarding that mile square area where all the nice homes are that I tried to get into a few days ago. This part of the wall has barbed wire at the top, and it's much higher. So this is that protected gated community to my right. This is just incredible traffic. And the exhaust of all the diesel. I mean, now I know why everybody wears masks here, especially the kids on the scooters and the motorcycles. They're all wearing masks of some kind to block all those particulates. Okay, it's Friday afternoon, March 15th, and about 1:30, and this is Veggie Fest. All morning I heard these announcements from outside my window. My window's up there on the 29th floor, and I looked out, I saw these tents, the top of the tents, and I said, what is this? Well, apparently it's Veggie Fest, whatever that is. It's probably like healthy food and yeah, healthy food. Healthy products.
Thank you, Archie.
Hummus me crazy. Christina would like this. This is the active park that's right across the street from my hotel. And now it's this Veggie Fest. Organics. A bunch of tents and tables. It's hot though in the sun, I'll tell you. It is hot. That sun is right overhead.
Okay, so now
I want to see where this announcer is. She's been going all morning, starting around 9 o'clock. I want to see what they're talking about.
Okay. Ngayon, we just need
Where is she?
non-stick pan and some oil or vegan butter. But I'm using
Oh, there she is.
coconut oil again.
So
This
she's
is
making
vegetable oil na
pancakes.
coconut based. So we're using that. Okay, pag nag-heat up na, sandali lang po ha. Ni-heat up lang. Okay. Hindi pa naman po. So who wants to help me again? Hindi pa talaga. Iwas tingin. Ma'am, nandito na kayo eh. Ma'am. Yes. Yes, what? A sacrifice. Actually, totoo yan. Hindi ko kaya. Buhos ko na lang daw lahat. Gusto nyo? No. Huwag naman po ganun, madam. Ano naman, joke lang din. Joke. Okay. Hindi pa siya mainit. So, habang inaantay natin, do you have any questions? So far? For me, I get to eat different kinds of grains, not just wheat, because you get different nutrients from different grains as well. So you diversify your diet. That's from my experience. So yeah, those are the benefits, the nutrients for me. So yeah, and you get to try other grains as well, not just rice, not just wheat. Like I said, this one is that one is sorghum. Hindi lahat familiar ano yung sorghum. Pero it's locally made. But not all Filipinos know what sorghum is. So ang sorghum pwede niyo din gawing cereal. So nabibili po yan, usually nakikita ko yan sa Department of Agriculture, yung business centers nila. So you can also try from there.
Interesting.
Eco-store, ayan, eco-store,
So she's
and I
speaking
get real
half
food and
Tagalog
the
and
vegan
half
grocer.
English, like
So
they
those
all
are
do.
for real food,
Which is
eco-store,
really
the
amazing.
vegan
They
grocer,
just switch
and
between languages like it's nothing.
Department of Agriculture. Yung business
Anyway,
centers nila.
this is the
So
Veggie
it's out
Fest.
there. Ay, mainit na.